Halftime is over. Power Lunch and the second half of the trading day start right now.
Judge Wapner, thank you very much. Key statements coming out of a mini European summit.
Over to you.
You know, Sue, there are shoes to drop, there are cans to be kicked. Choose your cliche, but Tyler Vernon's here. How do I invest based on what might well happen in Europe?
Well, I think you have to take advantage of the opportunity that's out there. There's a bank that we really like here. It's actually a Brazilian bank, and it's a typical example of the baby being thrown out with the bathwater. Banco Santander. It's, again, taking advantage of a growing economy.
Spanish? I thought it was Spanish.
Well, this is, it's owned by a Spanish company.
Right.
So, but this is a subsidiary of that company. It trades on the, it trades on the New York. And again, it's doing very well. It gives a 5.5% dividend. For a bank, that's a lot of money to get paid to wait. Doesn't have exposure to Europe, so we really like that.
Is that the parent? Was the chart we just saw there? Was that of the parent company, of the Spanish parent that trades in the U.S.? The chart we just saw of Santander. Can we show it again, please? Come on, guys. There we go. Here we go.
Should be BSBR.
BSBR.
No.
Down 32% this year.
You're right.
Tyler.
Yep.
I'm losing money here, man.
Yep. Well, that's why you want to step in and buy. It's presenting great opportunity.
All right, good.
And we think Anheuser-Busch is another one. In tough economies, people continue to drink.
I say beer. B-U-D.
Not a bad place. Sports are coming up. We should see a lot. This is a very international type of company, doing very well, continues to grow its dividend. We like it.
Drown your sorrows. Drink some beer.
There you go.
You Euro.
Especially in Greece.
You Euro.
A lot of beer.
All right. Sue, over to you.
Well, if Tyler's right about that Banco Santander, maybe you'll be toasting. But if he's not right and it continues going down, you're going to need that beer for some solace. Thanks,
right,
guys.
the best.
The oil.
No doubt.
You know, I do love In-N-Out, but if you're a real Angelino like I am, I'm partial to Tommy Burgers. It's a huge debate out here, huge debate, but I got to go with Tommy's.
Don't know Tommy. Tyler Vernon, let's talk about fast versus fast casual. Which do you like and why?
Well, generally, we like the fast, just general fast part, because again, when a slowing economy, which we're seeing here, which we're seeing all over, people want to trade down. They want to go in the lower priced brands. So we like.
You're fun. Last time it was Budweiser. Drink your sorrows away. Now it's eat yourself silly.
Well, and we like companies like Yum. You know,
Yum.
They're expanding very quickly.
Yeah.
You know, the KFC brand is doing great, especially in China. Did you know, Tyler, that there's lots of wedding receptions that are going on at the KFCs in China?
Is that right?
It's huge. It's huge over there.
Wow.
They've actually, Zagat's rated their fried chicken #1. Did you know they rated fried chicken?
I did not know
now you know now.
That's pretty good. So Yum brands, on that alone, I'd like to buy Yum.
There you go.
And you also like Darden, though.
Yeah, we like Darden. I think this got a bad rap today based on same-store sales. They're bringing in a lot of new stores as well, which we think will do well in the lower-priced commodity world, which we're in now, and I think that will really help the company. Very well run, and with a new dividend that's in there, I think a floor is going to go in on the stock.
I know Sue can't hear me, but Sue, just remember that when your daughter's wedding receptions come,
it's good budget wedding.
Taco Bell,
my little
KFC.
Chinese princesses. Yes, we'll be going to the KFC.
All right,
Listen,
good.
my husband would be happy. It'd be a lot cheaper.
Let's go check it with Brian Shackman now for Market Flash, shall we? Tyler Vernon is here with me. A pair of Tylers breaking down the biggest analyst calls of the day. 30 seconds per stock. Citi downgrading Electronic Arts to neutral from buy. $14 price target on the stock. Here's what they say. We believe there is a risk in EA's plan to launch 41 mobile, social, and FTP games free to play in 2013. What do you think?
We agree with the call. It's a very tough business to be in. Everybody remembers Guitar Hero. This business typically is a one-hit wonder and flops after that.
And 40% to the downside so far over the year to date at $12.28. Bank of America Merrill Lynch, sticking with our theme of beer and bites. Jack in the Box. They got wedding receptions there. To buy from underperform, raising its price target to $32 from $21. Noting, quote, higher estimates reflecting a combination of better sales at the flagship Jack in the Box brand. I'm thinking Andy Samberg and Timberlake on this, and much more modest food cost inflation.
You know, we don't like that call, where we think they're way too bullish on the stock. They're relying a lot on this Mexican business, which is not really doing well as far as the food is concerned. And we'd much rather own a company like McDonald's on this.
All right, Argus Research upgrading Pep Boys to buy from sell. The firm noting that despite a terrible first quarter, quote, we expect improved revenues, margins, and earnings beginning in the second half of the year. Year to date, the stock is down 15%. What do we think of Pep Boys, Manny, Mo, and Jack especially?
Wrong call. This company's been in this business for a long time, and they still haven't figured it out. They're not going to figure it out. Bottom line.
Bottom line. My father used to take me to the Pep Boys, Manny, Mo, and Jack. All righty, Tyler, thank you very much. Metals market about to close for the week, and we are following all the big movers there. We'll do that when Power Lunch continues right after this break. Thank you very much, Brian Shackman, and thank you, Tyler Vernon, for being here all week with us.
Thank you.
I was
Tyler.
traveling a little bit, but from
it's always easy to remember your name.
One Tyler to another, it's good to be with you. Let's talk about oil, which has been one of the movers over the past few months and mostly down, but today higher. Let's look at a chart.
Yeah, I think long term, Tyler, this is a great buy. We want to continue. There's more and more consumption for oil worldwide, and I think Iran could start getting a little hairy here as far as with some of the sanctions that are going to be implemented here. So expect something out of Iran. Buy oil.
All right. Thanks very much, Tyler. Again, have a great weekend. Thank you for joining us. And that'll do it for this week's edition of Power Lunch. Sue, it's been great to be with you and
I know.
back
I'm so
home.
glad you're back. We're very glad you're back. Have a